Hi, my name is Dr. Rachel Niffler, and I thought I would give you a quick tour of the course that you're going to be in for this December mini class. If you'll start at lonestar.edu, and I usually click on My Lone Star, you'll have to authenticate into our system. You'll click on LSC Online. Then you will click on Brightspace D2L. You may be enrolled in other classes. Our class is Math 1325, Calculus for Business and Social Sciences. That here on, when you first click in, you'll see announcements. I encourage you to leave the important ones up. You can dismiss them, but once you dismiss them, they're gone. This first announcement that's already up right now is how to contact me. You are welcome to call or text my cell phone. I do give you the number. I ask that you be respectful and not to call or text between the hours of 10 p.m. and say 7 a.m. Students in other classes enjoy the GroupMe app. So if someone wants to start that, I will put the join code here and everybody can jump in. It's just a quick and easy way to keep in touch with me and your classmates. I will tell you that I am on Zoom from 10 to 11 every day, Monday through Thursday. The ID is my cell phone number, and the password is all lowercase math. You can also reach me by email. Rachel.niffler@lonestar.edu is my work email address. I would also ask that you contact me using the D2L email, because sometimes when you send stuff to my work email address, it gets spammed and I don't see it. Another way to get in touch with me and or classmates is through the discussion board. The two that are most used, though, are either going to be my cell phone or Zoom. Those are the most used. Okay, if you'll go up to the Content tab, over on the left, you'll see your table of contents. There are 4 folders. There's the Start Here folder, the link to my Math Lab folder, material on the midterm exam folder, and material on the final exam folder. If you've had me in class before, you're probably more accustomed to weekly folders. But since this class is just 3 weeks and there's really no timing to it, you can work as fast or as slow as you want, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. I've got it just grouped into 2 groups, midterm and final. So you guys first need to start on the Start Here folder. And you're going to see, welcome to Math 1325. Hopefully, you'll see that this video is also posted right here. You could click on the link here and watch what you're watching right now. But I am going to send this link out with this video through email to help get you started. So something to notice, Brightspace is your classroom. This is where all communication will occur. And again, we've already talked about your courses organized into folders here underneath the table of contents. Some things I want you to print. You probably ought to print and read the syllabus. The syllabus is going to give you lots of good information, how to contact me, typical response time, course materials, things that you are required to have in this course. You have to have access to my Math Lab. Some of you have used my Math Lab in the past, and you're used to going to the Pearson website. That's not what we're going to do in this class. We are going to use my Math Lab that's been embedded in D2L, and I'll show you how to get to that in just a moment. There is a free 14-day trial for my Math Lab, so I encourage you to get registered right away. If you finish all the requirements in my Math Lab before the free 14-day trial is up, you do not have to purchase my Math Lab. So it's up to you if you want to purchase it right away or if you want to wait and see if you can get the course finished in 14 days. Something else that's required, you have to have an electronic device with a webcam and a microphone. I'm going to go ahead and allow students to take the tests at home using Respondus instead of requiring you to go to the Math Lab, to the assessment center. So make sure you have an electronic device that has a webcam and a microphone. You're going to have to be able to install Respondus Lockdown Browser. Just a word of warning, Chromebooks will not allow you to do that, so you cannot use a Chromebook in this course. If you don't have reliable internet and an electronic device, you're going to need to drop this course. We can talk about other workarounds. I know that the school has laptops that you can check out, but I'm not sure they're open right now. Anyway, moving on, you've got to have access to a scanning device. You might want to download a free app called Cam Scanner on your cell phone if you don't have a scanner. Optional is the hard copy of the textbook. There is an ebook embedded in the My Math Lab, so you do not have to purchase a hard copy. Required, you will need to have a calculator. The 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, those are all allowed. You cannot use an Inspire or an 89 or a 92 or any graphing calculator that's capable of finding symbolic derivatives or integrals. Those CAS calculators are banned. You can read the course description and learning outcomes. Course requirements, just to kind of go through a couple of big things. The withdrawal date is January 3rd, so if you want to drop this class, you need to do it on or before January 3rd. The campus will be closed, so to drop this class, you're going to have to send an email, and I give you the email address that you need to send a request to. Evaluations, there are 2 exams in this class, a midterm and a final. They will be taken at home. So here's a little bit more information about those 2 tests. The third part of your grade will come from the 9 quizzes that are in My Math Lab. Okay, so there's a midterm, a final, and 9 quizzes to get your quiz average. 300 points in this class. Everything is due by noon on Friday, January 7th. You can take this stuff at any time between now and noon, Friday, January 7th. Depending on how many points you earn, we'll get your letter grade. And I do encourage you to read through the rest of this information. I've tried to give you quick links to college policies and then also to support services that we offer. Okay, going back into the course, we also have a tentative calendar. Even though everything is due at noon on Friday, how do you pace yourself to get through this course? So this is not a set in stone. This is just a suggested calendar for you to follow. I've broken it down to every day has about 2 or 3 sections worth of material to learn and a quiz. So the first week you've got quiz 1, quiz 2, quiz 3, quiz 4. Friday is officially a holiday. Monday you can choose to review for the midterm or you can get ahead. If you've looked at the stuff over the weekend and you're ready to take the midterm, it becomes available at 8 a.m. on Monday, December 27th. I did schedule a day for you to take the midterm though. Then you start on the material for the final exam. It is not cumulative. These units are broken up into 2 parts. The first unit, you take a midterm. The second unit, you take a final. If you have any questions on that, I did include the last day to withdraw, which is, again, January 3rd. And I think that's it on the calendar. Your formula sheet. I am providing a 1-page formula sheet for you to use on your test, but you need to have that printed and you need to have a clean copy of it, meaning no writing. You're going to have to show that to me on the video for the exam. If you have questions, you can use the 2 discussion boards. Or, like I said, it's probably easier to set up a GroupMe, or you can text me a problem, and I can jump on Zoom. Useful websites that other students have mentioned in my classes. And now it's time to register in Pearson's My Math Lab. So I'm going to go up here to this link. And I'm probably going to do another video. I haven't inserted it yet, but just a quick video. But since you're watching, we're going to go ahead and keep going on this video. If you have not registered by 5 p.m. on Friday, December 24th, I will drop you from this class. If you haven't started work by by Friday of the first week, you're dropped. How do I know that you started work? You at least have to get registered in my math lab. So if I don't see you registered, you're by 5 o'clock on Friday, I will drop you. Okay, please, after you watch the video or after you listen to this, you're going to click onto this Pearson MyLab Mastering Tools launch link. And this is what you're going to see in the top left corner of your screen. So I click on it, top left corner, it's a link. So go ahead and click on that link. If you don't roll over it, you don't see that it's a link. You just see a blank page. Click on that link and it's going to take you to a sign up page. I've already signed up, obviously, because it's taking me into the Pearson website, but it'll walk you through the steps of signing up into the My Math Lab course. So I'm going to go back to the D2L classroom, and I am going to tell you that I'm going to put a link here or a video, and I'm going to walk you through My Math Lab in that video. More information about my Math Lab. After you get My Math Lab set up, you're ready to start the course. So the material on the midterm, you will see the checklists, and then you're going to see a review, and then you're going to see a midterm folder. And remember that the midterm exam doesn't open up until Monday, December 27th at 8 a.m. So before then, you are responsible for learning this material. I'm going to show you what a typical checklist looks like. There are 2 sections before the first quiz. So in the sections, I ask you to print notes. If this is the way you're choosing to do your